Namaste, Assalamu alaikum, Sitaram. Welcome to Cooking with Madho. I am here at UWI, the University of the West Indies. To get here, I leave Yala St. Thomas on the new highway that the Chinese built that links Kingston to Morant Bay. We pass the cement factory in Palisados, and on the left is the seventh largest natural harbor in the world. We get to the waterfront area of downtown, seen here, and we move to the right as we go in the direction of South Camp Road, head up Mountain View Road, and bam, we're in UWI. Where are we? This is the entrance, the front entrance of UWI, not the back entrance by Gibraltar Road, and it is an honor roll. An honor roll that recognizes the contribution of all the great leaders in CARICOM who were trained at UWI, specifically people like Kamla Prasad Bisesa, seen here, and Dr. Andrew Holness. They were both past students of UWI, and this is recognition for their accomplishments. Then I decide to pass the Sustainable Development Building, the Renewable Energy Building, and I head to the MITS past the local hospital. And the reason is because I have to install SPSS on my laptop. We see the China Confucius Center Institute there. That's the pink building close to the IT building seen here. The Confucius Institute is actually part of the soft power policy of China, where they promote cultural cooperation and the Mandarin language as a way of inspiring, motivating, and integrating global cultures within a China agenda. We pass the Caribbean Media Association here en route to the postgraduate faculty of General Studies and Research, and then I visit UWI Bookshop, Mona campus. And if you come from anywhere in the world and you're in Jamaica, go to the UWI Bookshop. It's really good for revisionist historiography. Everyone from Hilary Beckles to Woodville Marshall to Kamala Kepado. All the classics are here, as well as the literature icons of the region. But I was really interested in the reparations literature by Dr. Hilary Beckles. His controversial thesis, I think, is worth looking at. And if you just want memorabilia, we have sweaters, jumpers, we have everything for you. We have water bottles, a lot of stationery memorabilia as well, and clocks that I'm not showing you because I was not paid for this advertisement by UWI to market them. And I do feel for a party, so I go for a soya party over the road at the Juicy Patty Shop, which is kind of opposite the geography faculty, and it's also adjacent to the sciences faculty, right? But this patty shop serves a heavy breakfast, a lot of items, everything from boiled food to callaloo. This is the geography department here. I love the peaceful nature of that department. I love the trees on the outside. And then I walk past the medical science faculty. So if Cuban doctors are leaving, couldn't Jamaica train more indigenous doctors and obligate them in a bond to stay within Jamaica with decent salaries? Why not think about that? As we drive out of UWI and I pass the Scotia Bank here, I reach Ligoni. That is the American Embassy. That is the Caribbean Airlines office. And then I visit Pushpa's for some snacks. Pushpa's in Ligoni on Lane Plaza and Northside Plaza rather is very popular for pakoras. The one on Lane Plaza is a proper restaurant, but I met a former ambassador to Japan sitting here waiting for the food. Look at that almond naan and regular garlic naan that I bought because sometimes I make my own curries, but I like the taste of the naan and the tandoori ovens, which is why I go to some of these restaurants. But Pushpa's is probably, to me, the best in Kingston. I do decide to go for tea eventually at nighttime or late evening, and I go to Heechas. Heechas is next to Great Foods in the Ligoni Plaza itself, and They're very popular for matcha. They're very popular for different versions of chai or cha. So I had my nok cha green tea, Korean green tea. I'm not a fan of the teeny bopper craze. I'm not a fan of tapioca made out of taro bubbles. But look at that nice, comfortable, oozing room. You could go there, put your laptop down, and Starbucks take your heart out away because you have competition in Ligony. Not just with patty shops that serve coffee, but with the Chinese based shops that are coming up. Then we see some of the other options in Ligony Plaza that I didn't attend as yet, like Falafel House, Pizza House. I get back onto Ligony Corner, opposite Matilda's Corner, and I get a bus back to downtown and head to Yalas, St. Thomas. So, goodbye from Peter and Paul Catholic Church. Since 1963, this Catholic institution has been serving the needs of the children. And I get onto the bus and I head back. So for this Easter, happy Easter. First, Koda Hafiz, Firmilinge, Chalgayo. See you soon when I take you on a trip around Kingston's historic sites. Bye bye. Firmilinge. Gayo Adavars Firmilinge. Bye bye from Campion College.